to Politics Watch. This is Sir P. Now today I'm going to be talking about the incident that took place in Riverton, right, where 3 individuals lose their life. I'm also going to be touching on Portland. Yes, Portland again, because I don't know, something must get in the water down there. Anyway, let me start with Riverton. Police draw down on some man, 2 vehicles. Try to tell them say pull over, but you know what already. Even if got 2 vehicles, right, full of people, let's say half of the people in the car want to give up themselves and half now want to give up. Guess what? The moment one jump out and start fire, the whole of them in a problem. If 5 people in one car and 2 decides that they might go shoot it out and 3 decides that they might go give in themselves, once the 2 start put on rounds, I'm sorry for the 3. That's how you go. In the moment when rounds are exchanged, ain't no time to pick out who is who and who they run, so right. It's a case of eliminating the threat. Right? So when you see these 3 people one time and all them things there, that's usually what happens. Some of them man them want to give up, some of them man them want to fight. Right? Rounds are fly, people lose their life. Right? On top of that, man end up in the hospital, pick up round in the hand. Right? People are also arrested. But people were more focused on the AK where them find. They found a green AK. Right? Yes. They don't know, like either them love, right? Like either it's a vegetarian rifle, right? So you put it in a green, or maybe vegan, or maybe it's a shawarma, I don't know. Right? But rifle green, I think probably the first time I've seen a full green, somebody paint an AK full green. People were more focused on that. But you know what stand out to me? This was carried out by the QRT, the Quick Response Team. In case you don't know, that's the unit you see on your screen right now. Basically, biker police, but not your traditional biker police they ride along and give one ticket. These officers are very action-packed. And I'm going to tell you this right now because I've been keeping an eye on the unit, right, since I heard that when they announced that they were going to send QRT, right, add Kingston, because I think it started in Mobile. Mobile was probably the first place to do it. Then them say carpet era, I will get QRT. I said, you know what, let me sit back and watch how this thing play out. Right. I was keeping an eye and asking for updates, how the training I go, how it look like. It look like a serious thing with them dep on. Then when it launched, I said, alright, I'm just going to listen to a few apps, see what things are recorded. Well, right now I'm ready to give my conclusion. Not obviously not conclusion forever. I mean, so far, my assessment so far is that right now, this is my favorite unit in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The QRT, the Quick Response Team, is my favorite unit in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I think the idea and the execution so far is brilliant. And it is very rare the word brilliant is attached to the JCF. Very rare. Might not say obviously there's a lot of good officers, good units, but let's face it, we know the Mickey Mouse thing already. Too much gimmicks and Mickey Mouse attached to the police. Oftentimes when they make the news it's for all the wrong reasons or some kind of puppet show thing. Right? But what is due to Caesar, give to Caesar. The QRT is an excellent idea. And the fact that they managed to actually roll it out and get them fair delivery results. Now I don't know if it's the brainchild of the police commissioner, right, who as it stands is Major General Anthony Anderson. I don't know if a fiend brainchild. Right? I don't know if he's the one behind it or whatever, but if it is, this will be his legacy. This will be his legacy because this unit will only get better and better. Well, fingers crossed, we are talking about JCF now, we are talking about Jamaica. One thing about Jamaican officials, they sure know how to ruin a good thing. Right, so, fingers crossed. But the reason why this unit, right, is my favorite unit is because this is a 21st century forward thinking unit. What they always hear me complain about, the fact that crime fighting in Jamaica is static. Then put a platoon, a JDF soldiers, or then put a police unit, sit down on the corner here. Sit down under the tent here, check some ID. Them kind of police work, they can't. That not going to win in 2021. That's why I say, for that is how I come to just left the man them up a camp. That's foolishness. 87s are mobile. Therefore, the only way to challenge them is to be mobile too. So these police officers, a bike they move on pan. And they carry rifles, but mostly, the carbine. But for sure you say, this is really a forward thinking unit. Most of the one them that I've seen in pictures so far, they're carrying an AR, but a 9 AR. Excellent. Perfect for round town, right? Civilian era operation. You do not want the traditional AR-15 or your M4 and like that, or a Fire 5.56, right, in the middle of Arthur and Crossroad and downtown and then place them. The AR-9 is a much better weapon for move around town, ride bike, right, fire from the bike. I'm telling you, this unit is, I love it. And from what I'm hearing, the officers them can actually do them job. Right? They can actually manage the bike and the weapon. Bravo. Bravo, but this is just a start, because guess what, the cycle, if you're in a business, if you sell apple, pineapple, mango, and soursop, and you realize that every day you soursop them, I sell out. People just buy soursop, so guess what, you increase your production of your soursop. This is the best performing product, so you put out more of it. That's how any business operates. This is the bread and butter, this is what's working, alright, do more of that. So guess what, here's the next thing. The JCF, the Jamaican government, need to put more resources into the QRT. This unit must be expanded. This unit must be so big that you can have a QRT in every division. A QRT just to West Kingston, just for Central Kingston, just for East Kingston. When that happen, let me see how this play out. You see, I like things like this because you see the gimmicks thing what enough people love. Oh, all we need is a bad man police commissioner who goes to go around and kick down everybody. That's the kind of gimmicks Jamaicans love. This right here says actual crime fight. This is strategies that will actually deliver results. Units like this, I love it. As me say, I could see how it turn out because they have a history of mashing up a good thing. So now we see units like SWAT start to get the proper equipment. Now we have the QRT, the JCF. They want to make little strides. Now we want to see the results. You see, units like this means that rounds go off 2 minutes away. Back in the day, let's say traffic build up in a Arthur or Crossroad. Police are driving a van. So now police step on them on and them siren and try to get car to move out of the way. 87 gone long time. A years them should have one QRT. A proper QRT. You always have policemen on bike, but a proper QRT. Trained officers who can deploy on them bike and even challenge 87s from them bike. Because 87 are run on foot or them a ride on yang. And you in a police van, you know this big pickup van. A blow back of people, key. One bag of siren I try to get people to move. Man gone about them business, but now that's the man on bike. Vroom, through the lane. Catch up much faster than before. I love it. Make us see how it turn out now. Before we finish the video, I want to touch upon Portland. My word. My word. Me never, some of the things that when I read about Portland, me never know that if you see them there. Story coming out. A lady by the name of Cynthia Hines, 60-year-old big woman, farmer. And find her upon her farm. Somebody a pass and see her, how do I put this? Burning. Not only that, Hannah foot gone. What kind of, I notice that even the manner in which people lose their life in Portland, the sound, it don't even sound like it makes sense. Them a type of killing, yeah, we know. When Klansman them want to make a statement and Stone Crusher want to make a statement. But all them things that, I don't understand. This woman a 60-year-old farmer. 60-year-old farmer, the man I'm deal with, so. Something is going on in Portland. Something spooky is going on in Portland. God, this don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. I'm telling the Portland people. When we first used to say Portland run the risk of broke out, I used to get so many messages from Portland people saying, you must say more the things that after Wednesday like so and so, them things they can't go on. Right. This is when we originally started about Portland now. Come like every day. It feel like every day. The same people them who link me at first and say, no, it's not Portland. No one link me and say, sorry people, we don't know. People that say them never. How you know things that get spooky? People are in a Portland, I said, even though of course people, it's not like say nobody lose them life, but people that the first time them actually feel nervous. Them actually feel fear. Because people, I wonder what go on. You see, if you understand, if you come from Kingston, St. Catherine and in place, say, Montego Bay, you kind of always have it in the back of your head, say, something might go on, so, you know, you look over your shoulder, and you know, you kind of have to move different. Portland people not really used to them things there, you know. Portland people sit down on them corner whole night and go in when they feel like and walk around and feel like them not used to. I feel look over them shoulder and I wonder what go on. You know, it's something, you know, something strange go on. One thing I tell the Portland people, please do not hesitate to share any information you have, because you see, the keep your mouth locked thing, you might think, oh, this, yeah man, it will help, you know, it make things worse in the long term. Because the money do things like this, when them say, oh, nobody not talk, it empowers them. You don't want to see the presidents, right? You see the whole quote unquote informer for dead culture, don't make it reach a Portland, please. Don't make it reach a Portland. And if we not trust Portland police, there are other means. There's 311 only can link to one police, hell only can even link JDF intelligence. But don't make Portland get to the hand. We never know, I live yesterday, I read about Portland so much. Real spooky. 60-year-old as somebody's mother, big woman, where she have 4 daughters. Hannah, foot gone, on fire. Wow. That doesn't sound like the Portland me, no. Anyway, hopefully something come out of it. Hopefully the police can get some intel and can act on it. I believe this one I just have to know. Patreon squad, big up on himself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Vulture squad, stay circling, bless.